Stop scrolling. Yes, you. Stop right now. Stay with me. Do not swipe away. Do not tell yourself you will come back later. Later is where many blessings get delayed. Right now is where I am speaking. Right now is where I am reaching you. You didn't open this by chance. This is not an algorithmic accident. I scheduled this appointment for your heart. I called you here on purpose at this hour, with this breath, with this need. When I say stop, it is not to control you, but to protect you. Tonight, hear me, this is rescue, not restriction. I see the restless thumb and the tired eyes. I see the tightness in your chest, the shallow breathing you don't even notice anymore. I see the mind that races laps around the same questions. Will it work out? Did I miss it? Am I already behind? You scroll through voices, through highlights, through noise, hoping for a line that finally lets your shoulders drop and your thoughts slow. You smile to your screen but carry a weight behind your ribs. I see you. I see you right now. Listen to me. This moment is consecrated for your safety. If you scroll away, you may never hear this the same way again, because I am aiming for your heart in this precise moment. I am not here to shame you. I am here to shelter you. I am here to calm what the day agitated. Tonight, not tomorrow. Not as a theory, but as a transfer. My peace to your heart. My rest to your mind. My hand on your breathing. You have been praying for peace, and yet, my child, you have been fighting it without realizing it. You have been resisting rest dressed as productivity, hiding under distraction that feels like relief but numbs you instead. You have been trying to outrun the noise by adding more noise. I am interrupting because I love you, because obedience keeps you covered, because listening keeps you protected. Do a small thing as a sign of a big yes, like this right now as your first act of agreement, not for popularity, but as a simple I hear you. And in the comments, write these words, I will rest. This is not random engagement, it is alignment. It is you saying, I choose peace over pacing. I choose surrender over strain. Stay with me. Breathe. This is rescue unfolding in real time. I am near to you. I am not far. You will feel the shift tonight. Let your heart expect it. Let your body prepare for it. I am taking you from urgency into safety, from clamor into quiet, from spinning into stillness. Keep your eyes here. Keep your hands still. I am about to give you what your striving could not hold. Stay with me, my child. Keep your eyes here. I see you. I see the noise that pretends to be helpful but leaves you buzzing. I see the smile you put on like armor. I see the weight you carry quietly so no one worries about you. I see the overthinking, the loops and loops of what-ifs, the rehearsed conversations you never actually have, the imaginary disasters you feel in your body as if they are already true. I see how you sit in a full room and still feel like a corner no one notices. I see the message you crafted, deleted, rewrote, and still did not send. I see the way you pace inside while you seem calm outside. I see you right now. You look fine to them. You get it done. You make the joke. You post the highlight. But you have been fighting inside. At night, the triggers line up at your door. The regret loop that replays last week's choice as if punishing you could redeem it. The fear of tomorrow that inflates shadows into giants. The uncertainty about that relationship. Do they care? Do you stay? Are you too much? Not enough. The finances that whisper shortage every time you try to rest. The health worries you Google at 2 a.m. while your chest tightens. The spiritual guilt that accuses you for not praying right, not believing enough, not being consistent, like the version of yourself you imagined. You turn the pillow, you change positions, you reach for the phone, you scroll, because it feels like doing something when you feel you can't do anything. Hear me. Your anxiety is not evidence of failure. It is evidence you need my covering. You are not weak. You are tired. and tired hearts need covering, not condemnation. I am a Father who covers. I have not been watching you with disappointment. I have been watching you with devotion. You are not unseen. You are known. You are chosen. You are loved deeply and intentionally. I know what you have been carrying, the bills due and the gaps you cannot fill, the doctor's tone you keep translating, the silence that felt like rejection, the laugh you gave so they wouldn't ask, the prayer you whispered into your blanket because you didn't have words for the ache. I was there when it broke. I was there when you pretended it didn't. I am here now. The scroll is a symptom, not a solution. You have been searching for a feeling of control when your heart feels unsafe. Thumb moving to quiet the tremor. Eyes looking for a line that lets your nervous system rest. Mind bargaining for certainty in a feed that cannot give it. You stack information to build a sense of safety, but the pile keeps falling because safety is not found in more noise. It is found under my covering. Breathe. Let your shoulders drop. Let the air in slow. Stillness does not mean abandonment. Waiting does not mean rejection. Silence does not mean I am absent. I am not asking you to perform. I am inviting you to be held. I place my hand upon the weight you carry. I lift it. I declare you covered. Now that you feel seen, listen, because being seen is the doorway, but surrender is the deliverance. Stay with me, my child. Hear me plainly. You have been fighting peace while praying for peace. You ask me to calm your heart, and then you keep your mind busy so you don't have to feel it soften. You ask for rest, and then you replay conversations to keep your vigilance sharp. You ask for certainty, and then you doom scroll as if my direction hides in the next post. You ask for renewal, and then you punish yourself with sleeplessness, as if exhaustion will pay a debt that is already forgiven. You call it being responsible. You call it being informed. You call it getting ahead, but it is resistance dressed as wisdom. You think worry is preparation, but it is actually permission for fear to sit beside you and narrate your future. You think the loop will produce a lesson, but it often only produces a bruise. You think if you just keep your thoughts moving, the pain can't catch you. But the running is what keeps you from receiving what I am handing you. Peace is not absent. You have been drowning it in noise. Stillness does not mean abandonment. Silence does not mean I am absent. Waiting does not mean rejection. I am not punishing you with quiet. I am positioning you in quiet. When your attention is scattered, your sensitivity dims. When your feed is full, your spirit feels empty. Distraction dulls your ability to hear me, and an addicted heart cannot receive clear direction. The static of constant input blurs my whisper. The clenched jaw and the clenched fist cannot hold what I am giving. This is not condemnation. This is correction wrapped in love, because I refuse to let you bleed internally and call it normal. I am a father who corrects because I love. Do not mistake my patience for permission to keep serving anxiety like it is your master. Obedience keeps you covered. Listening keeps you protected. If I redirect you, it is not to restrict you, it is to restore you. You have been faithful in many things, but in this you must be teachable. Peace requires partnership. So hear my instruction and receive it tonight. If you want peace tonight, you must stop feeding what steals it tonight. Close the extra tabs, put the phone face down and out of reach. End the conversation you keep rehearsing with the simple sentence, I release it to you. Turn off the notification that trains your heart to startle. Loosen your shoulders. Unclench your teeth. Breathe with me. Slow, present, here. Ask your body to follow your spirit. I choose your peace. Let the tears come if they need to. Tears are not failure, they are a flushing of fear. Refuse the lie that one more article, one more scroll, one more replay will finally grant control. It will not. My child, agree with me now. No more midnight negotiations with fear. No more self-punishment for not being omniscient. I am God, and I am near. Surrender your pace to my hand. I will meet you in the pause you make. I will fill the quiet you fear, and you will discover that the rest you requested has been waiting at the door you keep walking past. Obedience. Stay with me. We are walking through it together. Stay with me, my child. I am restoring your sensitivity. Your mind has felt loud because constant inputs have trained your nervous system to live on alert. Every ping a small siren, every headline a raised voice, every notification a tug that says, be ready, be worried, be more. This is why the quiet feels foreign. You have been conditioned to anticipate alarm. But I am your father, and I am retraining your attention to recognize me first. Right now is where I am speaking. Right now is where I am reaching you. Hear me. When your mind is constantly filled, my whispers are harder to notice, so I am clearing space. I am turning down the volume of the world so you can hear the tone of my heart. Stillness is not empty time. It is sacred room where your spirit breathes again. It is not laziness, not giving up, not ignoring responsibilities. It is returning to the one who carries you so you can carry only what is yours. I am not asking you to abandon what matters. I am anchoring you so when you act from peace and not from panic. You do not need more opinions. You need my presence. You do not need more speed. You need my stillness. And in stillness, your sensitivity awakens again. Come into the practice I am giving you now. Place your feet on the floor or feel the weight of your body where you are. Unclench your jaw, drop your shoulders, uncurl your fingers, open your hands, soften your eyes. Let them rest on one point or close them. Breathe with me, slowly in for 4, hold for 4, out for 6. Again, in for 4, hold for 4, out for 6. Tell your body to follow your spirit. I am safe under your covering. Let the thoughts pass like leaves on water. You do not need to chase them to prove you care. I am here. I am covering you. I place my hand on your chest. Be still. I speak to your nerves. Be at ease. I command the inner commentary to quiet. Peace. Be still. Right now is where I am speaking. Right now is where I am reaching you. Stillness is not you doing nothing. It is me doing the heavy lifting while you stop resisting. Stillness is a strategy, a shelter, a school. In stillness, I recalibrate your senses to recognize truth from trigger, leading from pressure, wisdom from worry. When you make room for me, clarity returns, peace returns, direction returns. Not empty words, but a lived shift. Your breathing slows, your shoulders release, your mind stops sprinting toward imaginary disasters, and your heart remembers, I have been faithful to you again and again. Practice this with me briefly, often. 2 minutes before you decide. 2 minutes when the text rattles you. 2 minutes when the night swells with what-ifs. Put your phone away. Set your body. Breathe. Listen. I will meet you in the pause you make. I will fill the quiet you once feared. And from that quiet, I will speak what you actually need to know and what you are free to let go. Now let me show you the 3 burdens you keep carrying that were never assigned to you. First, control. My child, you have been trying to predict outcomes as if tomorrow will only behave if you threaten it with your attention. You rehearse their reactions so you can manage them before they happen. You edit your words and their words, then edit the future, then edit your own heart until it is tired and thin. You keep yourself awake to secure a tomorrow I already hold while you are sleeping. You call it being diligent, but it is fear in a responsible outfit. Control has had you by the jaw. Control has convinced you that vigilance equals safety, that if you stop scanning the horizon, something terrible will sneak past. Hear me. Your vigilance cannot do what only my providence can. You are not keeping the world turning. I am. I am not asking you to pretend it doesn't hurt. I am asking you to stop carrying it alone. Turn your palms down and let it fall to me. Say, I give back what isn't mine to carry. Give back the compulsion to script their responses. Give back the pressure to guarantee outcomes. Give back the lie that your worth rises and falls with your ability to hold everything together. I am God. I will hold what holds you. Second, comparison. You scroll for a moment of relief, and their highlight becomes your heaviness. Their celebration turns into your silent self-accusation. You translate their progress as your punishment, their timing as your delay, their lane as your failure. You start to despise the way I shaped you because you think you must look like them to be blessed. Comparison breeds quiet self-hatred that never posts, but always whispers, not enough. It drains the oil I poured for your path. It steals your gratitude mid-breath. It numbs your joy at the door. Hear me, I did not copy-paste your life. I authored it. I know your timing. I know your limits. I know your unfolding. Eyes back to me. When you bless them, you do not bankrupt yourself. When you celebrate them, you untangle your heart from envy's leash. Release the ruler you press against your soul. Say, I give back what isn't mine to carry. Give back the obsession to compare. Give back the metrics that were never your measurement. You are not behind. You are being built in wisdom's pace. Third, condemnation. You replay every failure as if punishment could purify you. You believe you must suffer to prove you are serious. You mistake humiliation for humility and pain for progress. You wear shame like a uniform so you will not be surprised if someone criticizes you. But I am a father who corrects because I love, not a tormentor who shames to control. Conviction is a clean, clear invitation. Condemnation is a fog that says, stay stuck. I do not require you to pay for what I have already finished. I do not heal you by harming you. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are the one I am shaping. Open your hands. Breathe. Say, I give back what isn't mine to carry. Give back the sentence you wrote over yourself. Give back the rehearsals of regret. Give back the idea that pain proves purity. I forgive. I restore. I rebuild. Now that your hands are opening, receive what I'm placing in them. Not control, but trust that rests. Not comparison, but contentment with courage. Not condemnation, but mercy that teaches and lifts. I place my covering over your night. I place my word in your mouth. Peace, be still. I place a measured pace in your steps and a gentle voice in your inner world. I give you clarity for today and freedom from tomorrow's false emergencies. Take my yoke, it is easy. Take my burden, it is light. You are safe under my hand. Keep your palms open. Keep breathing with me. This is the exchange. This is how the weight leaves and the peace arrives. Now receive. My child, I am here. I see you. I am not disappointed in you. I am not late. I am not distant. I am near enough to steady what shakes inside you. Not later, not someday. Tonight I settle your inner storm. This is not a tease. This is a transfer. My peace to your heart. My calm to your body. My hand over your mind. Put the phone down. Do not rush. Stay with me. Let your eyes rest. Let your breath lengthen. I speak calm into your nervous system. Heart, slow and steady. Chest, open and easy. Jaw, release. Shoulders, drop. Stomach, unknit the knot that has sat there like a small, constant fist. Thoughts, line up and quiet. You do not have to shout to be heard by me. I place my hand upon your head and I say, peace, be still. I place my hand upon your back and I say, the load is not yours alone. I am turning off the inner siren. I am lowering the volume of alarm that kept you braced. I am redirecting the energy you use to contain fear into strength to carry joy. You tried effort. You gathered more information. You rehearsed every outcome. You tightened your grip until your own fingers hurt. Effort has its place, but it could not go where my presence now goes. I enter the room beneath your thoughts, the part of you that flinches without words, and I speak safety. I announce covering. I anchor you from the inside. What your striving could not fix, my presence can calm. You are not failing because you feel. You are healing because you are allowing me to touch what you used to hide. Hear me. You thought you were breaking, but you were being stretched to hold more glory without losing yourself. The ache was not punishment, it was preparation. The tension was not a sign of collapse, it was capacity expanding. New wineskins must stretch to carry new wine, and I have been shaping you so you can hold what I am pouring without tearing. I have been strengthening your roots in hidden places, so your future fruit will not snap the branch. You are not fragile, you are being formed. So tonight, let me carry the watch. While you sleep, I work. While you rest, I guard. I stand at the threshold of your thoughts and keep what does not belong from slipping in. I post peace at your bedside like a sentinel. I quiet the nighttime narratives that try to tax your soul. I cover your dwelling. I bless your bed. I give your body permission to enter deep rest without bargaining with fear. You do not have to earn this calm. Receive it. Stay with me a little longer. No multitasking with me, just presence for presence. Lay your head and let your spirit lean against me. I will reorder what feels scattered. I will handle what tries to handle you. Peace is not only a feeling, it is alignment. Let me align your tomorrow without stealing your sleep. Agree with me now. I release the rush. I receive your rest. And as you yield, you will notice it. The soft settling, the holy slowing, the lift you cannot explain. This is my peace finding its home in you. Let tomorrow wait, my child. Stay with me here. The peace you are feeling is not fragile. It is meant to last. But peace lasts when you make one aligned decision tonight that protects your mind tomorrow. This decision is not about perfection. It is about positioning. When you position yourself to listen, I position you to receive. Alignment is not a performance. It is a posture. Set your posture now. I know the list that tries to march back in. Deadlines lined up like soldiers. The conversation you dread because you can't control their reaction. The unknown outcomes that stand in the dark and wave their shadows to look bigger than they are. Hear me. You can plan without panicking. Wisdom prepares. Worry punishes. Write what must be remembered for the morning, then release the rest. Place that conversation in my hands. Put the deadline on a clear page, not on your chest. Name what is yours to do and what is mine to carry. I am not asking you to ignore reality. I am teaching you to refuse rehearsing catastrophe as if it were strategy. Let tomorrow wait under my watch. I am giving you a night boundary for when thoughts knock again. If they return, and some will try, do not negotiate. Respond. Breathe with me. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 6. Whisper this simple line, not tonight. I am covered. I choose your rest. If the same thought circles, do not enter the spiral to prove you care. Put it on the shelf I hold for you until morning. Picture handing it to me. Your hand opens, my hand closes over it. Then come back to the breath, come back to the sentence. Your nervous system listens to the voice you choose to repeat. Choose mine. Obedience keeps you covered. Listening keeps you protected. Do not mistake my patience for permission. Do not keep feeding what drains you. Turn off the valve that keeps anxiety supplied. That means practical obedience for your peace. Set your phone to do not disturb. Stop reading the thread that spikes your pulse. Refuse the midnight email check that trains your heart to live on alert. If a person's late messages keep yanking your peace, set the boundary and bless them from a distance for the night. You are not being cruel, you are being covered. Now make your micro commitment with me. For the next 24 hours, choose one thing you will not pick up again, one scroll that steals your peace. Name it out loud. The doom feed on that topic, the comment section that pulls you into defending yourself. The refreshing of news or email after 9 p.m. The account that always stirs comparison. Lay that one down. In its place, choose 2 minutes of stillness. Set your body, breathe, and repeat. I am safe under your covering. If the urge rises, respond with obedience, not impulse. This is how you train your heart to prefer peace over panic. This decision is holy because it positions you for tomorrow's clarity. Small yeses open large doors. I will meet you in your yes. I will multiply your small obedience into steady calm. You do not have to fix everything tonight. You only need to align. Let tomorrow wait under my hand, and let your heart rest under my covering. Now we seal this with prayer, because peace must be received and guarded. Stay with me. We will make the exchange together. Stay with me, my child. Now we pray, simply, honestly, aloud, if you can. This is the exchange. Your burdens down, my peace in. Do not perform, just agree. Repeat after me and let your body follow your words. Father, I'm here. I stop scrolling. I stop running. I stop fighting peace. I turn my face toward you. Now confess without shame. Say, I admit I have carried worry like it was wisdom. I admit I tried to control what I cannot. I admit I numbed myself with distraction when my heart felt loud. I confess the loops, the late-night negotiations, the what-ifs that wore me thin, not to be condemned, but to be cleansed. I receive your mercy. Wash me clean. Ask me for the cleansing of your mind. Say, quiet the replay, quiet the what-if, quiet the accusation, rinse the residue of fear from my thinking, break the agreement I made with dread, untie the knot in my stomach, teach my nervous system your voice of safety. Let truth be louder than triggers. Let your whisper become the place I rest. Now declare who you are, because identity stabilizes the night. Say, I am your child. I am safe. I am covered. I am not alone tonight. Your hand is on me. Your peace belongs to me. Your presence defines me more than any problem before me. I belong to you, and you are not far. Release the people and the outcomes you have been gripping. Put names to it now. Say, I give you the conversation. I give you the bill. I give you the diagnosis fear. I give you the relationship. I give you the waiting. I give you their opinion of me. I give you the email and the deadline. I give you my family's needs, my future's unknowns, my own attempts to fix what I can't. I put it in your hands, and I will not take it back tonight. Receive what I am placing in the space you just cleared. Say, I receive your peace. I receive your rest. Let sleep be worship. Let rest be trust. From my head to my jaw, from my chest to my belly, from my back to my feet, I release. Breathe in your presence. Breathe out my fear. I lay down what I can't fix, and I receive what you already finished. Your finished work is my foundation. Your faithfulness is my pillow. Now we seal it with covering. Say, cover this home, this room, this bed. Stand guard over my mind through the night. Post peace at my door. Place your hand over my dreams. No torment, no terror, no replay, no accusation. Let the air in this room carry calm. Let the atmosphere be holy and quiet. Keep what does not belong from entering. Wake me, if you must, only to your whisper of safety. Agree once more and let it settle. Say, I trust you with the dark and with the dawn. I will sleep while you keep watch. I am held. I am covered. I am at peace. Amen. Now be still. Do not rush to pick up what you laid down. My hand is on you, and I will keep you through the night. Rest. Stay with me, my child. Hear me and remember this. When peace comes, it will be tested. The wind may have stilled, but waves still lap the shore for a little while. That does not mean the calm was pretend. It means your nervous system is learning a new normal under my covering. Do not panic when a thought knocks after this moment. Do not say, I lost it. Say, I will guard it. Peace must be guarded with a practiced response when anxious thoughts try to return. Here is your response script. Keep it simple, strong, settled. Whisper it out loud, even softly. No, my mind is not a battlefield tonight. I belong to God. I will rest. If the thought knocks again, do not add new sentences. Do not debate your safety with fear. Repeat the line. Your tired mind tries to make fear sound logical at midnight. Do not negotiate at midnight. Set the rule now. I do not hold meetings with anxiety when my strength is low. I bring every argument to the same answer. No, my mind is not a battlefield tonight. I belong to God. I will rest. Use this simple routine as your guard. Water, take a small drink to signal your body we are done striving. Lights, turn them low. Darkness is not danger when I am your covering. Phone, out of reach, face down or in another room. Close the gate that trains your heart to startle. Prayer, one short whisper, not long, not pressured. You keep watch, I keep rest. I am safe under your hand. Breathing, slow and steady. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 6. Eyes closed, jaw loose, shoulders dropped. This is not performance. This is positioning. As my word in you settles, your body will learn to follow your spirit's lead. If the room is quiet, do not assume I left. Silence does not mean I am absent. If it is quiet, it may be because I am holding you. Not empty space, but embraced space. Let the lack of noise be proof that I have posted peace at your door. Keep a small page by your bed. Title it with 2 lines only, what I release / what I receive. If a thought insists on being acknowledged, do not rehearse it. Write 1 short line under what I release and hand it to me. Then write 1 short line under what I receive. Covering, rest, clarity in the morning, and close the page. Externalize what tries to internalize you, off the chest, onto the paper, into my hands. And when I nudge you, respond in obedience, because agreement strengthens what you just received. Do not delay. Like this as your yes. Comment a single confession. Covered, I choose rest, or peace be still, and let your own eyes read your agreement. Share this with 3 people I bring to mind. Help me carry this peace to them. Subscribe so you return to stillness quickly when I call again. And if I prompt you to sow into this mission, through Super Thanks, membership, or PayPal, do it as seed. What you sow in obedience, I cause to grow. Now, guard the peace. Keep the script ready. Keep the routine simple. Keep your eyes on me. I am here. I am holding you. Rest. Stay with me, my child. Do not let this moment evaporate into memory. Turn it into movement. Peace becomes durable when it is answered. Agreement locks in what you just received. Your response turns tonight's peace into ongoing alignment, and your obedience helps carry this peace to others I love. I am not asking for performance. I am inviting participation. This is not about numbers. It is about sealing your yes and sending comfort where it is needed most. Begin simply, like this video, not for popularity, but as your yes to rest and trust. Treat that touch as an altar stone, your spirit saying, I agree with the peace you placed in me. Now speak your declaration so your own eyes can read your agreement. Comment, I will not fight peace tonight. Put the sentence in front of you and let your nervous system have a script for when it tries to return to old patterns. This is not random engagement. It is obedience that trains your heart. Now lift your eyes beyond yourself. There are 3 people I am placing on your heart, faces that just brushed your mind. Someone scrolling because they can't sleep. Someone bracing under hidden weight. Someone who smiles by day and unravels by night. Share this with 3 people I place on your heart. Someone scrolling because they can't sleep. Do not debate it. Do not overthink the wording. Send it as covering, not as commentary. You are helping me deliver peace to doors you cannot reach on your own. Stay connected, because I will keep meeting you in these moments of interruption and restoration. Subscribe so you can return quickly when I call again. Let the path back to stillness be short and well lit. When you subscribe, you are telling your future self, this is where I come when I need to remember who holds me. And for some of you, I am prompting a further yes. Sow into this mission so it can carry light further. If I nudge you, respond through Super Thanks, membership, or PayPal. Treat it as seed, not a tip, as worship, not a transaction. As my word declares, what you sow in obedience, I cause to grow. I will bless it and multiply it. Your seed becomes reach. Your yes becomes resources. Your obedience becomes open doors to those waiting on the other side of your generosity. Do not tell yourself you'll do it later. Later is where many blessings get delayed. When I prompt, move, I honor timely obedience. Hear me clearly. These actions are not about appeasing me. They are about aligning you and extending care to others. They fasten tonight's peace to your routine, and they transform your private relief into public rescue. When you answer me, I answer through you. When you agree, I establish. When you sow, I multiply. Now obey and then be still. Do the simple yeses, then close the gate. I am here. I am covering you. Your peace is posted. Your night is blessed. Your breath is steady. Now put the phone down. Breathe. Receive. Sleep.